Hey, it's Central Valley Business. I'm your host, Steve Walling. My guest for this segment is Kori Smith with Concierge Realty, right?
Yes, nice to
I
meet
got that
you.
right.
You did. Good job.
Good deal. So we're going to talk about all things real estate, right?
That sounds great.
But we're going to focus first on Mariposa.
Okay.
Let's talk about the little town of Mariposa. It's a very unique little place up there. It's a gateway community to Yosemite National Park. It's historically got a lot of history to it. It's on 49, which is was used to be called the Golden Chain Highway or something like that. Mm-hmm. Why would someone want to live in Mariposa?
You know, it is the quality of life, I have to say, is the best reason to live in Mariposa.
Yeah. You know, it's a neat little community, and it's somewhat small, and yet you've got a market, you've got a hospital there, you know, you've got all the essential amenities that you would want, and yet you can still be out in nature, up in the mountains, pine trees. You're just, you know, not that far away from, you know, the entrance into Yosemite National Park. You got seasons. Why wouldn't anybody want to live in Mariposa? So we got a house up there. Tell me about this house.
Okay, so we have several homes there, vacation rentals and second homes.
Okay.
There's a couple that we have that are really good deals.
Okay.
One of them is on 3.5 acres,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a newer home built in 2008.
Okay.
It's a pretty big family home, 4-bedroom, 2-bath.
Yeah. What's he asking on that?
They're asking $359.
$359. 3 acres.
3 acres.
And
it's
how many square feet?
It's about 2,370.
And it's 1 bedroom, 1 bath, right? No.
No, 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths.
Whereabouts is it located?
It's
in
about
relation to town?
halfway between Mariposa and Oakhurst.
Okay.
So you have convenience of both,
Mm-hmm.
but it's in kind of a mountain neighborhood community that is comfortable. So you feel like you have neighbors, but you
Right.
don't look out into their backyards.
Mm-hmm.
You have your own space and a room. You have a garden and a lawn. You have both.
It really is an incredible place to live when, you know, and I happen to be familiar with the area between Mariposa and Oakhurst. I mean,
Okay.
you know, like Triangle Road and, you know, all the other places in there, and you really are. You mean you're up in the mountains and it's nature and it's peaceful and yet you're not that far away where you scoot into town to pick up those groceries you need or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
And the community, Mariposa has a great sense of community.
They do.
You know,
We do. Yes.
It really is
Yeah.
a wonderful little place. They've got, the various, celebrations that they have, throughout the year that go on there. And, not that I know anything about Mariposa. That happens to be a place I like. What else do we have going on?
So we also have some unique investment opportunities. We
Okay.
have some development property that is commercially zoned that you could bring in a hotel or resort,
Mm-hmm.
put in a business. There's only one property for sale in Mariposa that has commercial development for a resort.
And that you got it.
We've got it.
You
yeah.
got it. Wow. And that's for an investor that people don't realize that things are growing. They got these big hotels that are being built in Oakhurst, and there's some kind of a community convention thing that's in the planning and stuff like that. So, if you've got that property in Mariposa,
and it's worth looking at. It's priced aggressively, and it has a beautiful views looking out over a 3,000-acre ranch.
ooh,
So it's gorgeous, and it's out only half a mile into town. It's on the main highway. It's on Highway 140, which is technically actually the only 4-season access into Yosemite. It's open year round.
yeah, pretty much.
Right.
The others snow can
Right.
get in the way.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's on 140. What is the property?
So it's 36 acres
Okay.
with
Nice size.
It's a nice size.
Yeah.
You can do multiple things. You could put it in an RV park. You could build a hotel with 3 stories looking out over the ranch. They also have right now they have a zip line business operating there.
Okay.
That it's negotiable if somebody wanted to buy the business, but we're looking. The town is looking for accommodations where you can have some adventure activities also.
Right.
You want to come visit Yosemite, you do that for a day or two, and you're kind of like, well, what else can I do? So the zip line would go together nicely with that. It's a thriving business,
Yeah.
and so
I've heard about it.
Yeah, right.
There you go. So where's your office at?
My office is in Mariposa right when you first come into town.
No kidding.
Yeah.
So you do know a little bit about Mariposa.
I do,
All
yeah.
right, yeah. Okay.
I've been there. I've lived there myself for 15 years.
Okay.
And I grew up coming to visit Mariposa when I was a kid. My grandparents are from there, and so it's a nice town.
What a lot of people don't realize is the fairgrounds there.
Yeah.
And they have a lot of things that go on throughout the year at the fairgrounds besides the big Mariposa Fair. But they also have the Mineral Museum there.
They do, and it's
now,
close.
I don't know if they still, maybe you can tell me, but they used to have the largest gold nugget that was ever found in California.
Yeah.
I think they have it there.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
And you
that's enough to buy property up there for you.
Right? You might find gold on your property.
Okay.
But yeah, so it's a really great location where you can get away, enjoy the country comforts, and
having a place up there, you don't have to worry about reservations, and you don't have to worry about scheduling, and if you want to take a couple extra days, you don't have to worry about packing up your bags and leaving either.
Right. Yeah.
Well, great. Well, that sounds like some great property.
Thank you. Yeah, we love it. And Mariposa, something that's changed in the last, 5 years or so, is we have a younger community that's moved into town, and they're opening up cute little restaurants and pubs.
It has evolved.
It really has.
Over the years,
There's music every night, live music.
They have that little place. It's kind of off the 49, just down. It's a little park area or whatever. They have open little concerts and stuff there on a regular basis.
They do in the
I've
summertime.
been there for a few of them.
Yeah.
If you like good music, it's a place to be.
Right. And the homes are pretty affordable. And so we have a lot of retirees that move there. And so I definitely encourage the viewers to come take a look and see, check out our website and see all the homes that are out there.
Your website. How do I find your website?
Sure. It's conciergehomes.net.
Spell that out for us.
Okay. It's spelled CONCIERGE, and then homes.net.
Well, that's great. You got a phone number where you can be reached?
Sure, at 209-742-4580.
Any other social media, like Facebook or?
We're on Facebook. I think it's under Concierge Real Estate Services. If you look it up, you'll find it. We have about 900 viewers, and we post our new listings on there. You can find us there.
Go look and see pictures and get all excited, right?
Yeah, exactly. Come see what we have to offer. We're excited about Mariposa, and we love sharing it with
It's a great place
people.
to be excited about. It really is.
Yeah.
It's very pretty.
Yeah.
And what's nice about places like Mariposa, if you're down in the valley, like right now, this time of year when it's really foggy and stuff, you go up there and the sky's clear and it's sunny. The air's crisp. It's beautiful. It's a wonderful place to be.
We often have blue skies, and it's beautiful. Winter is probably one of the prettiest times in Mariposa.
It's one of my wife's favorites.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah.
Well, thanks for being on the show.
All right, thank you for having me.
Come back as you get new listings. Come back when you've sold the ones that we're talking about.
Okay.
We'll celebrate a little bit.
I'd love to.
Good
Thank
deal.
you for having me.
Listen, Mariposa, it's one of the few places left in the state of California where you can really get the kind of environment that they offer. And it's worth the look. And I'll see you when we come back.